Hi, um, I'm here because I want to talk to you about something that has happened for many years to me, and I think there's a lot of people who don't know about it and might relate to what I've lived. So, the title is I've been codependent, and codependency, the codependency term came from when an addict would be taken to a meeting and they would be waiting for the addict to get through the meeting and everything. And psychologists, they started to study the behavior of those families, and then they found that a lot of people who had an addict in their families of any kind, they had similar behaviors. They behaved very similarly to one another in the sense that they were able to get three types of personalities in which people would reverse their roles and be in that specific personality type at a point of life with the addict. And the three personalities that they found were essentially the hero or the rescuer. They found the victim and they found the persecutor. So a little bit about that. I only really people who are close to me know about this. I have had my share of disappointments in life, but I don't want to say that they're disappointments because I've become the person I am today. So I'm not disappointed at the person I am today. I'm, you know, on my way to, on my journey to happiness, which ends up being the happiness itself. Sometimes the answer is the way itself. Um, I just want to say that I've been the hero, I've been the rescuer, I've been the victim, and I've been the persecutor before. And the hero is the person that absolutely feels responsible for the other person's success. I mean, without me, they would never be happy. Without me, they would never be successful. And I felt guilty at times when I was not able to make it happen, to do more, to have it happen my way and to have that person succeeding and, just progressing in life. And I've been in that role several times for many years in many different positions, in many different relationships with different people. And I've been the victim, and the victim always thinks, poor me for being in the situation. How did I get here? Why is it happening to me? And it's always, it's always complaining for being wrong. There's always a complaint about the day going wrong and the world is out to get me. And, something, a black cloud is over my my mind today, my life today. And I've been in that position too. Why is this happening to me? I've done everything to rescue that person. I've done everything in my power that, I that I could possibly do and more to have that person, be better. And why is this happening to me? And that goes into the third personality of codependency, which is the persecutor. And that comes out of that victim role. Once you've done everything you could and you're giving everything and you're changing everything that, your values, your perspectives, your thoughts, just to make that person feel better. And it doesn't happen that way. And they go and they, just do it all over again. You start becoming the persecutor. And the persecutor is the person that points fingers and it's like, well, I did everything I could for you. And then it's the bully, is the person that, is like, how could you do this to me? You're stupid, you're this, you're that, because you did not follow the line that I had traced for us to be in, the line that I saw that you could get to a better version of yourself. And codependency, once you realize the role it's taking in your life, you realize that you need to take responsibility for your actions. That you only change your values if you want to change your values. That you only put yourself in the position of feeling responsible for somebody if you want to. That you only become a victim if you, I know it's hard, and it took me years to go from realizing that was going on to executing and to getting better and to finally starting liking myself. But I feel like, we can get there. We can get there. And it's really about self-responsibility. So I have been codependent. And if you have as well, talk to me, talk to somebody else, talk to a psychologist. There are people who graduated school for this, to make other people feel better and realize things about themselves. Go online, read books, get closer, find out what your values are. It took me so long to find out what my values were and to see what truly made me happy. If you're surrounded by people who have completely different values than you do, it becomes so hard to be happy because, happiness is really determined by the relationships you have around you, or the relationship majorly that you have with yourself. If you're constantly, putting a lid on who you are and the values you have for another person, you will most likely not get to that, constant joy kind of feel. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. I know it's a little long. I am looking forward to posting more videos. I want to share more of the knowledge I've gained and the experiences I've had. And I know this is not the end of it. Life happens. And it's really the way you look at it and the way you get back up that, determines that line of progress. So, like this video, please. And if you want more videos like this, you can subscribe. I am going to be starting a channel, I think, just talking about myself and my experience with things. I love you guys. I love you all my friends, and I'm looking forward to meeting more people who, feel like this. Mwah. Bye-bye.